because a bunch of people on the app is always up your ass, don't make you a real ass person. Do y'all understand this stuff? Y'all get this, right? Okay, cool. Now let me help you hoes out. A lot of y'all, you've been mistaken what a real man and a real nigga is for so long that you fake. Because, bitch, you can't understand why the fuck your vibes, your energy, your tone, your aura as a woman ain't on point. And it ain't because you're used to dealing with little boys. Niggas that are not yet real niggas. Fake ass niggas. Niggas that act more like a bitch than they act like a man. I'm going to help y'all out on trying to understand this so that you don't keep making the same mistake. Everybody on the same page. We on the same page on what we doing on here so y'all can understand. Just because y'all be in these relationships and that nigga be fucking you raw, girl, that don't make him a real nigga. Don't even make him your nigga. A lot of y'all hoes, niggas be buying y'all stuff. I done told y'all. Niggas that get money fast, it don't matter to them by spending a little change on you. That don't make him or you real, bitch, because he bought you a purse or some motherfucking shoes or a watch or some shit. Y'all understand this? A lot of y'all raising y'all daughters and shit to believe that if they get with a nigga that buy them stuff, that nigga is somehow a real nigga. That don't make you a real nigga. A lot of you females, y'all broken inside because these fake ass real niggas that y'all thought was real done drug your ass. He wasn't a real man, girl. He wasn't. That's why the fuck you got drugged like you got drugged. Y'all understand? Now, let me help y'all out with a couple factors. Let me fix this Facebook camera. Grown men don't come in your life and fuck shit up and then pretend as if they didn't have anything to do with it. Let me help some of you hoes out. A lot of y'all was talking to niggas or fucking on a nigga or dating a nigga or call yourself in a relationship with a nigga that's supposed to be your nigga. That girl, he came in your life, brought other females in, drama, excessive stuff that centered around his actions and then acted like it was not his mess to help clean up. This is why a lot of y'all got a negative disposition towards men. Y'all don't understand the type of niggas you was picking as little boys. Grown men don't do that. So let me clarify some things to y'all, because some of y'all females, you have trouble picking out a good man because your character traits have now become awful because of you dealing with so many little boys for so long. Y'all following what I'm saying? Everybody keeping up with what I'm talking about, right? A grown man, a real man, he don't hide his flaws, girl. The things that he isn't good at, or the things that he has issues with, or the things that he need to work on, he don't care nothing about you pointing them out. He don't have no problem saying, yeah, I ain't good at that. A grown man does not hide his flaws. Somebody type that on here. That's number one. Help you bitches pick out a real nigga. I'm going to help y'all today. Somebody type on here, Instagram, y'all type it on there. Number one, a grown man does not try to hide his flaws. He don't care nothing about that shit y'all hoes be talking about what you feel like he don't do well. He is content with himself, meaning he understands what type of man he is, be it your cup of tea or not. Type that on here. A grown man does not hide his flaws. Somebody type that on here. Y'all need to keep up now. Shit, come on. Second thing, a grown man don't need your help with his basics. A lot of you hoes don't know what to do with a man that already got his basics together. Meaning a nigga with a job, a car, his own place to stay. He takes care of his responsibilities to be able to feed and clothe himself. You hoes wouldn't know what to do with a nigga like that because you're so used to them little boys that you got to take care of like a child. You used to being able to control and press a nigga and pressure them into a monogamous relationship with you based on you helping him with his basics. I done told you hoes, y'all think the nigga chose y'all, you go around bragging, act like nigga chose y'all, but girl, he chose the Nissan. He chose to not be carless. That's why he stayed with your ass in a relationship where y'all so-called being monogamous, even though he low-key be wanting to fuck other bitches or probably already fucking other bitches. Somebody type on here, a grown man has his basics together. And a lot of you females, you done been with fuck niggas and pussy niggas and little boys so long, you wouldn't even know what to do with a grown man that showed interest in you, that already had this shit covered and is not trying to hide his flaws.
Yo, what's going on? And where all my KPs and GTs? Shout out to Man Cave for the super chat. Shout out to William, Johnny Royal, Man Cave, the club, Tisha. What's going on this morning? What's going on, big bro?
What's going on, man? I'm echoing. I don't know why. I think you got
me.
You
sound fine to me.
I do?
Yeah, you sound cool.
Okay. Man, I'm here, man. Woo. Had to shower and get together, try to eat something and be here on time. And
it's all good.
Yeah.
What you think of her though? I think she has bars. I I don't judge people on how they, you know what I mean? Just because she ghetto and stuff don't mean she don't know what she talking about. Like, we'll go through more of the video too, but she preaching facts. Like, women be wanting a lot of credit for the bare minimum. So like, if you know,
I think a lot. I
I
think what
do this,
happens a
I do
lot.
that. Like, it's that's the regular stuff. Like, at the end of the day, man, when dudes want peace, and like she understand that. And I seen part of this video, but this part that I watched, I never even seen before. So,
Mhm.
um, you know, she preaching facts, man. You got to know the dude you dealing with.
Mhm.
You know, what you think of her whole? I never asked you about what you thought. What you think of Love Dorsey? I'm familiar with her. What do you think of her?
The first time ever seeing her, so I think she just. I think she's her delivery is for her delivery is for a particular demographic, but what she's saying is truth. So everyone couldn't receive her message because of her delivery, but the content of what she's saying is completely truth. And what happens is she needs to speak to that demographic because that demographic right there has how can I say it? They have a false entitlement of thinking there's something that they're not.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
So, are you guys familiar with Love Fire in the chat? Let me know. I mean, not Love Fire, Love Fire, Love Dorsey. So, how you feeling, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I just had to get something to eat so I can take these vitamins, man. No, in the gym earlier this morning. Didn't get to lift weights. Somebody called me and talked to me to do my weight time. I ain't gonna say his name though.
Good. We gotta communicate, brother.
Right.
You know what? Today I'm gonna go join this other gym, bro. Cause the
Mhm.
24-hour is closed. But my sister, it's this gym in Oakland. It's like a under kind of gym, and
Mhm.
I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna just go down there and just give them the $25. Cause I need to go to the gym, bro. I do not like working out at home. I don't know. I just can't get into it, bro.
Yeah, me either. My
You
son
either?
does it. I don't. My son does it faithfully. He can work out at home like he doing crazy. I'm looking at him like, man, I don't know how you do it. How you do it at your house, but I can't do it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go down there today. I think it's 25 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Just go down there. But they got some cool stuff. They got I guess it's kind of like a Planet Fitness. They got these massages and stuff. I just looked it up online, so I ain't went down there yet. But I'm gonna go down there today and
Yeah.
join because I can't be putting my basing my life around 24 hours. I got to have an abundance mindset, like I preach.
Right. It scares
I'm
me
sitting
mindset.
around waiting on them to see what they gonna do. Shit, let me just go to alternative, man, because I want to
Mm-hmm.
work out. I want to get on some type of treadmill or elliptical or something, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just being up in this house, I get tired of doing push-ups and sit-ups, bro.
Dude, you understand what I'm saying? I end up watching TV,
Yeah,
listening to some stuff on
phone. Oh,
YouTube.
notification come hella important. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
do
oh, I got one more
stuff.
push-up to do. Nah. And I'm doing the Mike Tyson. I'm trying to do the Mike Tyson push-up. Oh my God.
I can't do it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, you guys remember it's Free Game Friday, so we're gonna answer any questions about anything. We gonna start with Tisha. Tisha gonna ask the first question because she the first GT up in here, so she gonna ask the first question, and we'll just go from there. You know, if you feeling the stream, be sure to hit a super chat. You know, you can cash app. Lawrence will put his cash app in the chat, and you know we go from there. But like I always want to answer some questions, so it could be about anything. No question is too stupid. But if you get a stupid answer, that's because you asked a stupid question. But you know, what's stupid to me may not be stupid to you. So just shoot, and we'll see what it is. I'm gonna play a little more of this video, and then we should have a few questions in the chat by then.
Mm-hmm.
All of this is new though. The little because she went viral with this, but the viral part ain't. I don't know what part of it is.
So, number one, a grown man does not try to hide his flaws. Number two, a grown man
Let me
takes
see.
care of his own basics. He
Let
don't
me-
go around begging a bitch to help him with stuff. That's just the basic shit that
Right.
a man's supposed to have down pat. Are y'all tracking with me?
Her camera went out. I think right there. Let me go up some.
You would not know how to act. You run your mouth too much because you was with them little boys that you always had to do that. It's a difference between how you treat a grown man and how you treat a little boy.
Wait a
lot
minute.
Of y'all don't understand.
Wait a minute.
With commitment. But a grown man is not going to commit to you just because you got a pussy hole.
Come on now.
That sizzle in your spirit. A lot of y'all think because you got titties and ass and a pussy hole, you are now qualified for a man to commit to you. That's not how this shit works out here with grown men. Them little boys y'all be with, yeah, of course. Them niggas that y'all think real but really ain't real, yes, of course. Them niggas that feel like they value life and how much money they got,
peace,
yes,
bro.
Of course, that might fly. With a grown man, girl, you don't care nothing about none of that shit. You got to have certain shit.
Player for life, come with a question. And Tisha coming with the first question. You come with the second question.
For him to consider you as a commitment. A lot of grown men will get to y'all, get with y'all, and treat y'all like nobody. I don't mean like dog you out, but I mean you will just get dated. Maybe he'll buy you some stuff, but he may not take your ass serious. He's not afraid of a commitment, but bitch, every female ain't supposed to be taken serious, just like every nigga ain't supposed to be taken serious. Y'all understand this, right? Do y'all understand this? A lot of y'all have a lot of questions about whether a nigga is right or wrong for not wanting to commit. A lot of y'all hoes ain't worth no commitment right now. You too broken. You done dated too many fuck niggas, too many fuck boys. You done had too many little boys over your house for a grown man to consider you as a woman or a wife that he should take serious.
Too broken. That's facts, bro. Still be broken, bro. I be tired of like having to like go through every other nigga's shit. That shit is like he set the table, and then I gotta just sit there and see what's left and shit.
Oh boy.
You know, like goddamn, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with that nigga, bro. I'm just me. I just showed up. I get it. You know, he did these things, but I'm just me, bro. I come with my own problems.
Right. So
look, baby. I bring to you my own bullshit. Trust me. The bullshit with the other cats. Hey, just leave that alone, cause I got my own bullshit I need you to deal with.
Right.
I ain't got time for the bullshit. My bullshit, the bullshit I'm gonna bring to you, plus the bullshit you got with other niggas, your baby daddy and your ex, who you hate them, and all the resentment and shit they bullshit. Now I gotta feel it from them. Plus my bullshit that I'm gonna bring to you, then you gonna react to my bullshit and they bullshit underlying. It's just a lot, bro.
So it's funny you say this, man, because what happens is I was gonna do a show today. I'm thinking about it. This might be a caveat to it. Are you in a menage a trois and don't even know it?
Unpack that.
I want to, but I don't.
Give him a taste. Give him like what? Okay, we had 13 minutes. Give him 3-minute sample.
So, this is shout out to Player for Life because they mentioned a little bit on his broadcast last night when he was with Toya. So what's going on, Red City in the Blues?
RSB.
So an emotional menage a trois. Menage a trois means three. It's French, I believe it is, and it means three. That means you're in a relationship with three. You know, three people. But what happens is you can be in an emotional menage a trois where you are in a relationship with somebody else, but they're still mentally in a relationship with with the other person they were with before.
Facts, bro.
So
women, don't be trying to have these rebound relationships. That shit is gonna crash.
Right.
It's gonna crash, bro. It don't matter if he doing all the right stuff. It's gonna crash, bro, because this is how it's gonna crash. Because you still think about the nigga, but the new nigga thinking about you. Look at the dynamics.
Right. I think I'm gonna sit there right now.
The new cat think about you and you great, and he want to show you a good old time, but you think about the old nigga, but then you still trying to perform for the new. That's why they don't work. You gotta spend time by yourself. She do say that. I don't know what part of this video she says that, but the part that I seen on Instagram, she said on the clip, she said that like you gotta heal. It take time. You can't just be hopping from one situation to the next, bro. Because
I'm gonna tell you what it is, Alfie. What happens is women think they are the same as men, and that's what the problem is. They think they're the same as men, so they think they can come in and out of relationships like men do. Like I said yesterday on Player for Life's thing, for men,
I'm just sorry. I'm sorry, brother. I just thought of some advice. Just let me just say this, bro. You just go look at the advice women give other women. What y'all women be telling chicks? The easiest way to get over a nigga is another nigga. That's terrible advice. You That's terrible. And y'all be doing it too. So y'all be rushing to go get a new dude to get over the old dude. But guess what? You fucking your whole life up. You done caught new bodies. Then you ain't got over the last dude, but you got the new dude. Then he got toxic shit too that you learning. Then you got the old toxic nigga who you still got residue from him. Then you got the new dude, his shit, that he got a baby mama and shit. So you try to figure that shit out. The old shit ain't figured out. It did a shit crash in like 8 months. And then you got the room to blame the dude. No, it's you. You didn't heal. Look at all that energy I just explained to y'all. Did that energy sound like a good idea? And that's a lot of energy right there.
That's a lot of energy. You know, and another thing, the crazy thing about it, women think they want to be like men. I seen the question. Women think they want to be like men and not realizing that their operation system is first emotions, then logic. So you can't operate like a man because your emotions are going to get tied up like a man. Now, there's some women who are just become stone cold hard. I've seen them run across them. But at the end of the day, they're empty vessels inside because they're not walking in their true femininity. Mm-hmm. So I see women who try, I can do it like any man. I can lay it down. Okay, you can do it. But guess what? That energy that he inserted inside of you is inside of you. Mm-hmm. And so that's what they miss it at. So they're wondering why they're acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and can't get their stuff together because they have now thinking they can operate like a man and not like a woman that they should be. Mm-hmm. And so they get tied up with emotions with little John, and then little Bo Peep over here. They're still feeling over there, and they are schizophrenic. Don't even know it. But I'm just talking. This my question is: are women wrong for wanting one? No, women are not. I don't think women are wrong for wanting more than one man.
They don't say it though. That's the problem.
Yeah,
they act like they want a man, but when they get a man, they want another man. Mm-hmm. See, my shit is pretty. My shit is pretty easy, bro. Like I got toxic spirit, and I'm flawed too, but I don't hide it. What are my flaws? I'm selfish. I like to do what I like to do, and that's it. But I own my shit. Mm-hmm. You know, I own it, so I'm not in denial of it. You know what I'm saying? I know I can be a hard person to deal with, and I can not take your feelings in consideration, but I also will tell you that and show you that. Like, I'm not saying that it's good, but it's just honest. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't have the best. I don't have the best relationship qualities because shit, I ain't never had to be in one. Right? So where did I get expert level relationships from when I ain't had to do all of that? I didn't have to like never tie somebody down or do all of that extra shit like some of you cats have to do.
And that's
so I'm trained not to do it. So where I'm gonna get it from?
That's what I teach. That's what I teach on my side, that a lot of people don't have relationship muscles, thanks to Trav for pretty much coining that they don't have relationship muscles, and therefore they don't know how to maintain a relationship with a woman. And so it's easy. I say it's easy to catch, but it's another thing when you need to maintain. When you got to skin the fish, and then you got to gut it, then you got to fillet it, and then you got to fry it, and then you got to eat it, and then repeat the process all over again. Mm-hmm. It's a complete difference. It's easy to catch because you can always throw it back. That's a nice fish. Let's take a picture of it. It's easy to catch fish.
I mean, look, if I have. Okay, let me see. Let me do the math. Okay, let's say I have altogether 25 if I have 25 years of being, I have 25 years of dating, sex, and all of that combined, right, Lawrence? Okay, so out that 25 years, let's say 5 of it was in a relationship. Which one do you think I'm gonna be better at?
It ain't gonna be relationships.
So I got 20 years worth of being single. I'm not even gonna say player. We ain't even gotta throw that in there. Just 20 years of being single by myself, doing what I want to do, not answering to nobody, seeing who I want to see, being bothered when I want to be bothered, bothered when I want to be bothered. So I got 20 years of that. So what makes how am I all of a sudden gonna be good at all of a sudden now listening to somebody, listening to what they say, compromising my shit, being, even if I try it, I ain't gonna be good at it because it's not what I'm used to doing.
That's the point. Most people are not good at it because it's like going,
I ain't got no motherfucking switch. Okay, let me go into boyfriend mode. All right, now I am the caterer and it don't work like that, bro.
No, you can't do it because you know why? It's like going to the gym. If all you working on is your legs, all you working on in your legs, all you working on is your upper body. I say that because everybody see this, and then your legs looking like pencils. So a lot of people are good at one side of the relationship side, but they're bad at the other side because they can't sustain themselves or walk the relationship out because their legs are like pencils.
You see, I'm being accountable. Look, this is not. If it's a woman in the chat who got a crush on me, I am not impressing her with this information. No, I'm just being transparent because I don't care. Like it's who I am. I got a lot of good qualities too. I can talk about my good shit for 20 minutes. But I'm just telling you, like, this is true. This is how I am.
Right. But it's because you are in your truth and authentic about who you are and where you stand at and not posing or pretending, that makes it more attractive to women. Well, at least I know where I'm getting into versus she thinks you start saying you come into the relationship. Yeah, we can do it, girl. Yeah. You start, talking to her. And then she found out what your first time you do it, she found out that your legs look like pencils. What do you think is going to happen?
Right.
You deceived her and you lied to her because you're not standing in your full truth of who you are. They're quiet in the chat room unless I'm frozen.
What y'all think in the chat room? What y'all here or what?
Yeah.
And what the likes at too, matter of fact. Oh, hell no. We got to get the likes to 25, man. It's at 16, man.
We ain't got quiet in the chat room. So the biggest thing you got to realize is most people got to realize they got to stand in their freaking truth. You got to stand in your truth, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Because if you can accept it, you give her an opportunity to choose whether she want to deal with you or not.
Mm-hmm. I'm not the type. It's Free Game Friday, Jada. So we just answering questions and we going over this Love Dorsey interview too. Well, not interview, but live.
Somebody talking about a rotation. I'm legitimately interested in any.
Am I illegitimately interested in everyone? And my favorite prospect gets the bulk of my attention to my investment. It could be a distraction if they don't add value in some way. Lies have gotten me further than the truth, and it's not even close. But see, Jada got that vibe. You know who that is, right?
Nah.
That's the guy in Miami with the money bags.
Oh, yeah.
See his vibe. You got a scandalous vibe, nigga. I mean, for real. I mean, you see how he is. If I was a girl, I wouldn't think you would be on some genuine shit. You do not give boyfriend energy, nigga. You give ratchet, anything goes energy.
So yes. So that's, and then what Tisha said, it's more attractive when a man is transparent and upfront. Please understand. And this is a good question. So they didn't ask this question, but I see it in the chat room. What do you mean a woman? So a woman has a rotation too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Most guys don't know that a woman has a rotation. It may not always be sex, but it might be a man that one guy for the car, one guy if something else go down, one guy to do this, one guy to fix her brakes, one guy to knock her brakes off. It's you got to understand that women are always going to be opportunists.
Right. It's like if you don't listen to the nonsense, she got somebody for that though. You just don't know.
Now
It's a nigga who she don't like, but she can still vent to. So just because she ain't venting to you, she's still getting it off.
She's sure getting she. That's right. That is true.
And I'm glad you said that too, because and we always talk about this, but it's people always just have the faithful to not faithful. Like, you know, people can cheat on you emotionally. It's not just, it ain't just if she's screwing them or not. Like you may have a girlfriend and she might not even screwed her best friend, but he know everything about her and you don't. So she got another cat and she ain't had sex with him. So in her mind, she okay. Like, well, at least I ain't having sex with two dudes. Yeah, but you sitting up talking about your life and your dreams with this other cat. And you got a whole nigga who don't know nothing about it.
That's good right there because see, because I've been on both sides.
Where's the 45 at?
No, I'm trying to look what I couldn't find it. That's what I was looking at.
Go ahead, I'm gonna find it.
So yeah, I've been on both sides. When I've been the guy who's been listening, and listening and realizing that the guy that she with know nothing about her. Player for life, man, you crazy, man. I hope my wife finds a friend to talk to. You right?
She says, I like my space. Just some men like their space. Why is it when you give men their space to be them and they do what they do, they get mad because I'm not showing enough attention? Because you gotta understand what kind of attention you're giving. Because you know what I'm saying? See, look at it. I already know. So you the type of woman, you do your own thing. So a man wants some type of validation from the woman who he like. So you too chill. You probably on something to where, well, I let them do their thing. I don't need to be all up in their stuff. Yeah. Dude, he still want to know you care a little bit. You ain't got to necessarily chase him or jock him, but he still wants you to be like, hey, baby, I was just thinking about you. Or, hey, you know what I'm saying? I was by your house. You want a sandwich? Because I'm about to get me one. You still do that. You can still do stuff like that without where you at, where you going, and who you been with. You feel what I'm saying? So you think about, it's not just any attention isn't good attention. So you ladies, listen to this. Just because you giving your nigga attention don't mean it's good. And I said that yesterday. Like, women are like still want to hang out if we ain't cool. Like, if we ain't beefing and we supposed to like go to the movies tonight, we ain't going to the movies. It don't matter if I said we was going. Like, what we gonna do? Sit there and not like each other fucking company for 2 hours and then just so we can check that off because we follow through? Like, hell no. Like, I don't want to be next to you in the movies. I don't want to be, we ain't feeling each other. So it just because you giving attention don't mean it's good. It got to be positive. You can give your man hell of attention, but if it's babe, and that's all, and it's too much of that ain't good. You think it's good. See, a lot of times what needs to happen is women got to realize that you don't know how you come off because you're you. See what I'm saying? You're you. So you think you're not, like, if you call a cat 5 times, he gonna be annoyed by that. But you gonna look at it like, well, I was just concerned. See, you just because it feel good to you don't mean it feel good to the other person. You gotta sometimes take yourself outside of yourself and think of it like, if I was this other person, how would I have took that? You see what I'm saying? If you get mad at me and call me a bitch ass nigga, and then the next day you tell me you was mad, what does that mean? So what is that? So that mean you can just say anything you want, and then if you just say, "Oh, I was mad," that it's okay. So you should have thought about how that was gonna make me feel before you said it. You know what I'm saying? Same with me. You know what I'm saying? I can be pissed at a woman and leave her alone, or I could call her a dusty ass, whatever. And then the next day be like, I didn't mean it. Like, yeah, but you said it though. So, you know, you can't certain shit you can't take. There ain't no take backs. Once you put it out there in the energy and you feel bad about it. See, this is the problem, bro. We going off today. This is a church. I want a super chat. Nigga, I'm for real. Y'all getting some church wisdom. There's a difference between being sorry and feeling bad. A lot of times, women, when y'all say sorry, y'all not really sorry. Y'all just feel bad. You feel what I'm saying? If you sleep with Lawrence and that's my big brother, and then I find out and you say sorry, you're not sorry. You just feel bad that I found out, and now I feel bad, which is making you feel bad. Because if you were sorry, you wouldn't have laid up and did it. And if you wouldn't have got caught, you wouldn't have been sorry. You feel bad because of the repercussions after, because you don't want to hurt nobody. You wanted to have a good old time, and you wasn't thinking about hurting my feelings. Now that you get caught, now you gotta take it accountable, and that's where the issue is. So just because you apologize or you say you sorry, it's not. You just feel bad. It's not sorry. Sorry takes thought. Sorry takes really reflecting on shit and be thinking. You can't be sorry in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. I'm sorry. Like, no, you meant to say fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you can't turn it on and off like that. When you put stuff out in the universe, that's what it is, man. Go ahead, bro.
Let me say this about the attention. See, this is the thing that I think most people miss. What I give you is not what you may need. Sometimes you give people what you think they want versus what they really need. See, he would never complain about space if you give him the right attention that he wants. And I guarantee if you give him the attention of some sex, some head, and riding him, he will never complain about his space. We got to think about, many times we give people what we want and not what they need. So when it comes to attention, you have to think, is this what she needs? Or in the case of just what you're talking about, is this what he needs? Well, I'm giving him attention. I'm giving him space. No. What kind of attention are you really giving him? Because you're giving him what you think you should do. That's when I looked at that. Or she's giving him what she thinks. Well, I'm giving him, attention. I'm giving him his space. No, but what did he need? And it would turn around, and you can turn that back around on him. Is he giving her what she really needs? See, that's when it comes with being completely transparent on what we want and what we don't want. When you're not clear, you're going to have situations that turn them like that. So you have to give the attention. You have to give the intentions that this is what I want. I guarantee you, if she was to give him some head, he won't complain about space. He wasn't. Oh my God. Why? Because he did right without asking for it. He will be satisfied.
Head with asking and head without asking is just like a sandwich to a double cheeseburger. Like, it's the same. It's both meat and bread, but it's two different levels of cooperation you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That burger, you're gonna get two hands to sit down and put the napkin under, like, we finna do this.
Right. And it's when it's not asked for, that's what I guarantee if you were to do that, when you say, hey, I'm doing my thing, you don't say I'm giving you space, but you were saying I'm doing my thing, he would be more understanding. Well, you know what? Well, she did get some good head last time. I guess it's okay. He'll act right. But we shouldn't be telling you that. Shouldn't be telling you that. But that is the truth of the matter. You can't give people what you think you want them to have. You have to give them what they want to have. That's what the problem is. Most people are not giving. They're giving people. It's like if I don't like eggs, but if I come to your house, Alfie, and you say, "Hey man, all I got is eggs," because that's what you're gonna eat, I'm gonna look at you like you're crazy because I don't eat eggs. Stop giving me something, cooking something for me that I do not want. This applies to every area when it comes to dealing with each other, dealing with people, men and women. You can't give people what you want. That's the key. But I'm in this case, and then think about I give him space and he needs space.
You can't expect them to want what you want either, because sometimes people just expect you to figure it out. Why you don't just tell me?
Yeah. Well, I'm about to be no Inspector Gadget. Do 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 do. No, this ain't no.
You supposed to know how I feel.
Right. I heard that so many times.
What am I, a man robot feelings fucking articulator? It's my job and shit to articulate what you think. Yeah. No, bro.
Figure it out. You should know. You should know how I feel. I heard that so many times, man. I'm like, you know what? And I guess what I do? I've learned to ignore when I hear that.
Then y'all gotta learn to talk about stuff before you get mad about it too. Instead of letting it build up and letting everything go, I mean, you didn't do no favors for nobody. Who did you do a solid for? Nobody. Oh, yeah, I was holding it in. Okay, but now look where we at. So now what? That good job? Like what you held it in and let it out, and now it's okay. So now what? That was a good job. Perfect. Lamar Ingram, thanks for the super chat. He said, just tuning in. I see Dorsey's on the screen from the videos I've seen of her. All I can say is she understands. Yeah, let's play a little bit more of this video real quick. And if you just coming in, the kind that we talking about like relationship stuff, because we going off of what we've been watching. If y'all just coming in, we've been looking at this.
Y'all understand what I'm explaining? And a lot of y'all, you have a problem with admitting your flaws to yourself, let alone somebody else. So you're going to believe that you're all right when you're not. You want somebody to accept you and your motherfucking claim when you know you ain't in no position to accept yourself, let alone somebody else accepting you. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? I'm trying to help y'all out on this live today. Anybody got any questions before I move forward? Any questions? This is the part, bitch, where you can type a question.
Hold on, let me go up. So she calling people bitches and shit.
It's his goal. Where he going with his life?
She remind me of
y'all want them niggas that they go. Once they got you, that's it. Now you looking stupid because you don't got much going on in life either. So you and the nigga ain't worth a penny.
Go ahead. That fired Joe Cracker right there.
But you know what? She remind me of them old church mothers, man. You know them old, I don't know, but I grew up in church. Some old church mothers that tell you how to get there and tell you off, and then you didn't even know you've been told off. Because most people don't know that they are messed up.
No, I hear you. You said women, they be messed up.
Yeah, Ant-Man too.
Now you did freeze up a little bit now.
Okay, did I freeze up now? Yeah, can you hear me? Okay, yeah, I said, she remind me of an old church mother. That's where she talking. She remind me of one of them old church mothers. That's how they used to talk. Exactly how they used to talk. When that's what's missing in this community now. We don't have no older people telling people how it really is. That's all she's doing.
He said, "Hella normalized drama." What's up, Joe Blast? She's speaking real. See, and that's just another thing too. Like looking at her, like she's not my type. I wouldn't date her at all. But then, like a lot of guys, if you look, they be like wanting to be your husband and all of that. You know.
I couldn't deal with her. Her voice would about drive me crazy.
But
I can't. I got a level of ghetto-ness I can't deal with.
Yeah, me too.
Even though she's speaking true.
Robert James, what's going on, brother? Yeah, me too, bro. I can't.
I can't do. Ooh, I can't. Jesus, is she talking like that? You know what I'm saying? You ain't nothing but me. You know what I'm? Dog, I'm like, I'm sorry. Where's the great poupon and the Dom Perignon? Okay, thank you. I can't
Let's
do
see
that.
what else she say. Hold on.
Mm-mm.
Your designer mixed with his designer ain't about shit. Do y'all understand what I'm explaining on here? This is really like golden nuggets.
Yeah, bro. Like chicks' goals is to be like to get on internet and dress like they do, and then make a collage of it and be like goals. Like the stupid ass shit, bro. You be seeing that shit? They be
They
dressed
shallow.
up. They make a collage of it, like stun on everybody, and then they got some little slick little quote: "Stun on everybody, win together." Just some bullshit. Like, oh god, bro. So
I'm in my 2021 while he's still in his 2020. Okay. Okay, chick.
the captions is what be killing me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The pictures and stuff is one thing, but the caption follow-ups they be having, bro, be so
Mm-hmm.
epically woo wee, bro. It be having me in tears sometimes. It's this one quote unquote bad chick on Instagram that I follow. I swear to God, I follow her just to laugh. Cause she like a BBW, bro. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna say I wouldn't smash. I mean, I wouldn't smash like me being me now and stuff. But like if I just seen her on a cruise ship or something, she was choosing maybe something like that. But I would never approach, you know. But she a quote unquote bad one. But you cannot tell her she ain't the thickest, finest man. She be killing me. And her little captions, bro. She's hilarious. I'll be like, bro, who
She
told them
thinks
all of
she
this? They
right. I know it's an old term. She thinks she's the cat meow, but
golly,
she
bro, they be
shoot.
sexy as hell with the captions. Mm-hmm. And something,
I
and
need
something. Like they should have never gave some of y'all women keyboards.
right. They didn't got too over the top.
Oh shit.
And the problem
Ooh,
is
shit.
the problem. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is, Alfie. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. We have men who have been we have men who have been babyfied who validates this kind of behavior and this kind of women. Men who have been babyfied who validates this kind of behavior and these type of women. And that's what the problem is. So they think they're getting genuine validation from a man, and all they doing is getting their ego stroked, because the reality of it is they're not who they're really hollow in on the inside.
Look, let me tell y'all some real game. Put a fireside in chat. This how thirsty y'all cats be. Lord, this how thirsty they be, bro.
Mhm.
Listen to this. These bitches, excuse me. The the women, bro, that y'all be thinking is that y'all like so much. If you just read the caption, it'll tell you a whole lot about. Y'all don't even read the caption. Y'all just be stuck on the picture and then swiping left to the video. The caption will tell you everything you need to know about her. You don't even be knowing. You don't even read what she say.
Mm-hmm.
She may say, I ain't doing nothing but for 20,000 or less, and you still be like, hey, you got a man? You don't even look at what she say. You just be looking at the pictures and we want to respond and shit.
Know what the biggest response you can get to a woman like that
Well,
is no response, or to immediately knock them down several pegs, and they can't take it because they're so used to being validated. And when you do that, like, oh, okay, you think you like that, and you knock them down a couple pegs. And please don't think I'm talking about belittling women or hating on women. I don't want to hear that crap. That's not what I'm saying. What you do is you take her off her pedestal, and she doesn't know how to respond because her insecurities begin to show forth. See, what she's insulated by men who validate her. So when a man shows a woman her insecurities, what happens is she now sees that she has holes in her panties.
yeah, like that Kevin Samuels was earlier today.
Oh my God, Jesus, that woman! She looked like her. She looked like Casper the Ghost with that head she had. Yeah.
I don't see just like that. It's like if you want to go on women, if you want to go on Kevin Samuel's show, you want validation so bad because you
Mhm.
know he is going to roast you. So if you gonna go in there and you know he's gonna roast you, you ain't even smart enough to have your script down.
Right.
You think for whatever reason you think like I'm a bad bitch, so I'm gonna call. He not gonna do me that. No, that's what the show is. He's gonna do it to every single one of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So knowing that, why don't you come train for battle at least? Like even if he win the battle, he's saying stuff to where the woman don't have even a reply.
They don't have nothing to
You're
say
supposed
back.
to have all the replies because you're supposed to already know how he gonna get at you. So you're supposed to be prepared. But the ego just have them calling in and they don't even know what the fuck to say.
Oh my God. She ain't had nothing to say. She started
He's
playing on
gonna
her
have
phone,
flip
man.
notes like, okay, I know he gonna get on the fact I got kids, or I know he gonna, so I got this for his ass. Situations like that, that's how you're supposed to go about it. That just show what the
They ain't
ego
ready.
and emotion just show you right there.
But I'm gonna tell you the deeper psychology part of that, Alfie. Women in this age have an innate illusion that they are better than men. So when they go on there, they have the thought that I'm going to topple this man with my logic. And when they logic doesn't work on him or men of our caliber, they look like the woman in that video. So the thing of it is they think that they are better than men. We talked about this offline. And so the problem is when they go in there, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna turn him up because I'm gonna show him he ain't right. Just because you came like that immediately puts you in a place of defense and not on the offense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when they lose. That's when they
Like
lose.
I wish I'll be the
Please.
I'll be the number one champion of the world. I promise you, bro. Because if I can turn myself into a woman, I have bars for Kevin's at Kevin. I have bars for you. If I was a chick and and what I know and stuff and how you talk, I have bars for you. You couldn't do me like that. Because I wouldn't even call if I knew you could. If I call, that means I got something for your ass. I'm not
But
gonna
most
just call
women,
just because I want to be on there. I gotta have something for your ass because I already know what you bringing, right? So if I come to your store and I know you serving Big Macs, okay. Well then I got what do I got? You got the Big Mac, I got the Whopper. Then I ain't gonna just come in there. You serving Big Macs and I ain't got shit but dollar store burritos. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come with my top shit too. Oh,
but this is
I got the Whopper then. Okay, I got the what's the famous star then? You got the level 10, I'm gonna bring my level 10 and then we gonna have a dance.
but guess what? Even if you came as a woman, the whole what you just said, the whole energy is a masculine energy. So you coming no matter what, even though you said you were coming as a woman, you still coming as Alfie because you are masculine. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You still coming as I see what you're saying, but you will be coming in as in masculine form as Alfie in a woman, and automatically it's going to be a battle. And so I think that's another side of it. A lot of women are too far gone in their masculinity and not in their femininity. And so if she has bars and came in her femininity, then the narrative would change.
See, but hold on. So boom. So let me tell you the bars, aka the Whopper, Avi would come to bring. First off, I would be a sophisticated woman with my stuff together and a husband, and I would say this is how I got it. See that I skip the whole narrative.
Oh yeah. How much you weigh though?
Huh?
How much would you weigh?
135. 135. 135. 5'8", just like how you like. So now what? Gotcha. See, that's the difference between fire game, and I would just do it just like that.
Yes, that is.
So now what? How you gonna say I'm high value? I got my shit together. I got my money together, and I got the relationship. I'm just calling to confirm and talk to you, player. Boom! Everybody don't see. I already won B&B. I'm just calling to give you a shout out because I got it together. So we ain't shit. And we ain't all got baby daddies and stuff. Here I am with nothing. See?
Wow.
See,
Wow.
see how he gonna clown me, Lawrence? See
Wow.
what happens when you got fired? How he gonna clown me?
You can't. You can't. You can't.
But that's the difference because I am intelligent and think logical, and the women that call don't. See, that's the difference. So that's why I told you, no, he couldn't get me because I already know, and I just thought of that plan just fast. Just think if I just sat it down and really thought of a plan. I freestyled that one.
Yeah.
This is the real fire game. But shout out to Kevin Samuels, though. You lucky. I wish I was a woman with my shit together. I'll call in there and we'll have a tango. I'll make sure I had a channel first, though. I wouldn't just be going in there to tango with you and just on to the next one, nigga. I'm gonna have to get some of them subs. And y'all want some more of this game on how to be like me? Subscribe to Afi channel. Boom. Mission accomplished.
It'll be Alfina. It won't be Alfina.
Yep. Yep, Alfina. You want to be like me? You want a man like how I just showed you? You want to have no babies and a 7-figure income? Go to my channel. Peace, Kevin. See?
And so please. I know we got detractors on here. Please understand what we're saying. This is no slight, and this is not talking about Kevin.
No, I respect the game. I'm just looking at it from the end, just knowing like, oh yeah, that man.
Right.
So yes, because I can just see it. I can just see the ship sailing before it sails. See the audience, they be having to look at it when it's gone. They don't even notice it. I could just tell just what she say, like just her tone of voice. It'd be like out, like it's over.
Yeah, I could tell them. But
see, the chicks be thinking, oh, okay, well, he can shit on them girls, but since I make 6 figures, so what? If you make 6 figures and you single and you got a kid, you already out. You already got the 3 strikes. Right. See, I'm telling y'all the cheat code. So y'all go spread the word. If y'all want to call Kevin Samuels show, you gotta make good money, can't have baby daddies, and have a career and look cool. Then he won't clown you. But all of y'all don't got all of them 4s, and that's why y'all be getting cooked. And y'all be having 1 or 2 and be thinking y'all got the mouthpiece and shit, and he gonna think you cute and be nice to you. Hasn't history shown that ain't gonna happen? But there y'all go, the ego. We gonna try anyway.
But you know what? Let me tell you the other part of it too. I just thought about when you were saying a lot of women, and we were talking about Kevin Samuels. His show, not him as the person. So everybody pay attention to what I'm saying. A lot of women
we're talking about the show. We ain't talking about. I respect. I'm trying to be like him, but at the same time, I'm a player, so I still see game. Like
and that's what it is. So I'm gonna say this: a lot of women have a sadistic nature. They go in there knowing that he is going to demolish them, and they on some subconscious level like it. So it's a sadistic kind of nature that they want to be dominated or put in place by a man. They would never admit it. I don't care how much they try to strong arm and try to get him, he's going to put him in place. But reality of it is most of all women want that, even the ones who are in their masculinity. They want to be toppled. They see that they ain't ready for this.
Yeah, women they want to. So it's like this. This is what you're saying. So basically, women they are dominant in their whole life, and they going to work, being a good old woman, and taking care of their independent selves, and they got their own car and their own crib, and then they just like, okay, well, I'm a bad bitch. These niggas is catering to me. So boom. I need somebody to check me. Where can I go? Oh, look at this. It's a neon light right here. I can go over there and Kevin Samuels, and I can get my fix of getting checked real quick, and then I can go back and get my regular life.
That's it. That is it. But most guys are listening to him for the entertainment purpose and not the game that's really right in front of you.
LDA, the ghostwriter, bro, he really did this for me, bro. He said it, bro. He really did it, bro. He really helped me out in life. I could just continue on forever.
Right. So they tried, they tried to think that they get their fix of the masculine shot by listening to him or coming on a show, not knowing that's what they really need in their life. They ain't ready for what we're saying, man. They ain't ready for this because
That's where my game is lacking right now, bro. Because
Mhm.
I don't feel like checking women no more, and I'm good at it, and I don't feel like it because I'm old, bro. I just want to chill, bro. I don't feel like doing all of that. But then, see, the thing is, it's like I feel like checking women when I'm out there being ratchet, and then I feel like I deserve. Does that make sense? Like if I'm out there being ratchet, doing all this, and that, and just doing every old thing, and then and then you come out of pocket, and then I got to check your ass. Well, at least, I'm out here doing stuff. So it's like, I'm just trying to chill and make money. So I don't want to chill. I can't chill, make money, and check you.
Mhm.
That don't
Well,
even go together, right?
well,
Well, it go together because I said it's slick, but I can't chill, make money, and check you. That don't. I'm making it
well,
sound good, but
all right.
that's not a good one, right? Chill, check money, and check you. Like, no, I just want to
Let me let
chill,
me
check money.
let me explain the checking. The checking is a woman needs to feel that she can bounce or she can push against your masculinity and you don't budge. So what happens is in her primal nature, she needs to know that if something comes up and you're in a fix, that you are going to handle it if you were to get into a fight per se. So what she does, she checks. See what she does is she pushes against you to see if you can't handle her. How can you handle anything outside of the situation out of our lives? Like say, say if I'm just using as a bill collector clause, and you don't know, you just well, I'm just chilling, man. I'm gonna leave it alone. But if you don't handle that, she's gonna innate think, oh, he don't protect me. So the checking, sometimes we think like you better get in your place. No, what she's doing, she's pushing against your masculinity to say, oh, I know he ain't gonna do that. I know he ain't gonna tolerate that. Every woman needs the security of knowing that her man got her back and then he ain't gonna take crap from her or anyone else. She feels a sense of protection because of that.
Right. See, well, you just answered because you answered his question without saying it because I was gonna say I disagree. He said you don't need to check a woman. If you have to check her, get rid of her and get another one. You do gotta check a woman, bro. You gotta check women that you deal with and your girlfriend, especially the girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
But women you deal with too. Because there is no long-term situation without resistance.
No, oh, stop. I'm gonna do like you do. Please repeat what you just said for the people in the back of the church.
You guys need to really just drop some super chat greens, man. This is some fire game. There is no long-term situation without disruption, bro. It ain't. There's
What's
no
up?
such thing. That's just like school, bro. So you go to school and get straight A's. No, they don't happen that way. You go to school, you get a B, then you study, then you get straight A's. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? This is not
But see,
Mario
this is the
Brothers. You
thing
don't
with
walk
two,
into the game
right?
with stars, right? Like it's Mario
Mm-hmm,
Brothers, you
mm-hmm.
get the star, you invincible. That's what you cats think. You just walk in and you dun 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 dun. No, bro.
All right, thank you, Dre. Women, you have to check. Women aren't perfect
Mhm,
because neither are we.
mhm.
But this is the thing most guys want. They want the path of ease with a woman and not realizing that that's not how women are designed. Women do not want the path of ease. She wants to find out, are you a challenge for her? And so many men have gone lazy in pursuit and in relationships. And that's why she dips on you because you're not giving her a challenge. And no woman wants a man that's easy. I don't care what they say. I want a good man. He just right there. He opens the door. He grabs my groceries. He texts me good morning, babe, every morning. No woman wants a man that's that easy.
Mm-mm.
No, they don't want that. She wants a man that's going to put her in her place. Ask any woman in this chat room. You want a man that's going to put you in your place. Because any other man who does not put you in your place, guess what's going to happen? You're going to disrespect him and treat him like a man child. And everything underneath the neck is going to dry up as a Sahara desert because it does not get a woman turned on or wet. This is too much game for them today.
It really is. See, that's the thing. It's like it just. See, the thing is, like I say, that's what I say about the super chats, bro. Like it's sounding good because we saying it's smooth, but y'all really getting wisdom gems. Like this ain't game. This is like real stuff.
Mm-hmm. This is
real. This is real stuff. This ain't explode. This is real stuff.
Yeah, see, most people you everybody want the ABCs of the game, but this we already at the last of it at the Z of the game. Right. Yeah, so this is the thing. If you as a man are unable to check a woman, then the issue is you have a problem with saying what you will and will not tolerate in your life.
Mm-hmm.
That's the real problem, because that means you accept anything in your life. Hence, you're not being your true authentic self. Next, you don't know who the hell you are.
You know what? It's not a thing of checking women. I just don't mind doing it when it's accordingly, because it's like I don't want to do it just because she bored and she want to fuck with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or just some dumb stuff like, but like say I'm chilling on the couch and the girl could be like, "Oh, you watching wrestling again?" It's like shit like that. Like I know I gotta say something, but it's just like, damn, I'm minding my own fucking business here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can address it or I can ignore it, but it's just like just shit like that. Like you just chilling. Yeah. You watching the playoffs. That's all you do. See, okay, so now what happens next? You have a few options. Right? You can check it, you can dismiss her, you can be passive aggressive and make her pay later. Like there's different approaches. He said, had a super chat just off the Mario. Yeah, I'm fire game, bro. Ain't nobody saying this kind of stuff.
This is the thing. In that scenario you said right there, what is really the underlying reason she's saying that? I know it takes a lot of energy to figure out, but she's really saying something she's really getting at something else for her to bring that up if she know you watching your favorite thing.
Mm-hmm. Right, but that's the whole thing. It'd be a game. Why not just say what you say? Hey, we ain't had sex in 3 weeks. Seduce me, or just say, damn, babe, I know you're busy, but can you knock this down? Because a woman got needs. Playfully, okay, it's gonna get knocked down now. You ain't gotta throw me hints and stuff, and then I gotta figure it out. Then you get mad because I ain't figure it out. Why I ain't figuring it out? Because I got my own stuff to figure out. My job as a man ain't to figure out what you want at the times you want it. If you're a grown woman, then you can just kind of ask me. Just try it sometimes.
I'm gonna tell you a cold move to do. Just thought about it.
Just try to ask sometimes for what you want.
Right.
To see if you do.
I'm gonna tell you a cold move from what you just said, man.
Ask, not demand. Let's zip. Ask, not demand.
Right. And it's a way to ask. If a woman would have asked at the right time and the right way, things will get moved around. But I'm gonna give you a scenario. In that situation, you're watching your favorite flick and she's like, "You watching that again? I don't know what you're gonna do." And you always watching that. It's like your favorite thing to do. We will never watch no Lifetime together. I want to watch Lifetime. It's Christmas time coming up. I want to watch some Lifetime. I'm gonna tell you what the thing to do. I'm gonna give a scenario to do. I'll say, this is what you want to say. Get on your knees. Pull your pants to the slide, and I'm going to watch my flick and fuck you. Mm-hmm. See how this whole scenario changes. Mm-hmm. See how it changes. If she said, "No, I don't want that," ding, 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 then you have to leave. Then go into the other room.
You said go to the video? Okay, hold on. Is that what you said?
No, I didn't say go to the video. I said ding, ding, ding. I was just saying that's what I'm looking at. What True Savage says. That's when a woman tests my G. When you're doing something that don't involve them, but they're comment on it and going for your attention. I got to check her. Mm-hmm. No, you can check her, but there's a way to do it. Wow, watch your flick and hit. That's right. So when she does that, Take her over, bend her over while you watching it. This is what you want. Okay, I can't hear you. Yeah, that's what I want, Daddy. Yeah, okay. No, I didn't call you. Tell me, call me Daddy. Call me Master. That's what I want, Master. Yeah. Watch how the whole scenario changes.
Bro, I had a chick that used to give me fire dome while I watched wrestling. So that, and the thing is, that's how come she was my chick, because she'll do stuff like that. She'll be like, "You ain't got to choose; you can have both." See, I done had them type of experience before. I done had them type of experiences, so it's like, you know, I little shit be like, "Man, this is stupid, bro."
Right.
Because I know because I've experienced it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
On more than one occasion. And you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you like this? We can have both.
Yeah, it's the art of seduction. But let me tell you the deeper side of what example I gave. What happens is she's getting attention, but she knows she doesn't have your full attention. So she's going to try to do everything sexually to make sure that your full attention is on her. So what you're doing, and also what happens on another level is she's going to be more into it at such a degree. I shouldn't be saying this. You shouldn't really be saying this. But what's going to happen is she's going to be even more turned on because you're getting pleased on multiple levels.
We might have to make this a Patreon one, bro.
Yeah,
y'all need to drop that 10, man. This gonna be a Patreon one, man. This is like, and I need to retitle this and just level game and take the free game Friday part out.
Because this ain't free game. So what happens is the woman now, I'm gonna tell you a scenario what I did. So I was out in Vegas several years back. I was with a young lady, and her mother called. She was already on the bed, right? So I'm getting dressed, and her mother calls. I bend her over while she was on her back, and I begin to hit her, do my strokes on her, and she can barely talk on the phone. What did you think that did to her? That messed her mind up, because she's talking to her maternal mother while she's getting the fire stick. Well, not the fire stick, the fire rod, because I don't want people to think about fire stick, but the fire rod. So now you have two conflicting emotions battling inside of her. She's getting pleasure, but she's talking to her maternal mother. Let me stop, man. Let me stop. Let me see.
Hey, you know what? This is a dope ass conversation.
Yeah.
But let me tell you why. I just figured out something about myself, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? You know why I feel like I'm gonna probably be a lifelong bachelor, and I'm not saying lifelong player because I'm not an explode pussy chaser, just lifelong bachelor. Is because I need a woman that's the same as me. That's what I'm looking for. Well, that's not what I'm looking for, but that's what I'm drawn to, and that's how come it ain't gonna happen. Because the shit that I like in a woman is basically the shit how I am.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, just how you want to be left alone or do your own thing. It's if I got a woman like that, we ain't got no problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's the conflict of interest will be the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. So you got to have a woman.
So who been through her shit. I got to have a woman who been through her shit. Remember we talked earlier, and just be like, hey, bro, I ain't got time for none of this bullshit. Let's just rock.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't been married. I didn't whatever. Just we good? All right, let's go. All this technical bullshit, like why this, why that? We good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But every woman is not at that place. So that's what it takes important for.
And I'm at that place. Like, because like I know all this stuff, bro. But it's just like I'm just at a point where I don't even. It doesn't appeal to me. Like, it ain't worth companionship. Me draining my shit. Like, I just want to chill, and I want somebody else who been through their shit and be like, damn, I just want to chill too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, you not gonna bother me? Are you gonna let me? Wait, we can.
Mm-hmm.
It's different,
William, dude. William said, you digging them guts out and her mother talking. Yes. See, y'all so used to. She couldn't barely play. Ma, she's like, you're right. Yeah, ma. Yeah. Oh, I gotta talk to you a little later. Why? I am the most dangerous person there is, because I am now mixing two elements together. I am in my lab called the science of life, and I'm mixing two elements: sex and her maternal mother talking to her. Y'all ain't ready for that. This is too much, man. I really don't even share this level, man. But I think, no, I'm gonna tell you something that happened, Alfie.
What?
Because of doing these shows every day, I'm able to give out what's been there all along.
Good stuff.
You know what I mean? Because it's like Zig Ziglar, one of the greatest salesmen out there, motivational speaker, said, is when you begin to prime the pump, and that means the pump of a well, WELL. I know my pronunciation of certain things. It actually pulls up the fresh water that's been down in the well. So once you keep priming it, fresh water is going to come up. And I think what happened is, once we doing these shows every day, it's pulling up all the game and the things that we know out to a different degree. And I think that's what happened. That's what's happening here. So yeah, so you say, oh yeah, dude, y'all don't understand how to really do women. She would never ever forget what happened in Vegas. Ever. Or what about the young lady in Stockbridge, Georgia? She's talking to her mother, and she's giving me head at the same time. Come, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all act like y'all some Quakers or some Puritans around here.
RPC, you missing some fire game, bro.
Yeah, Trav. Hit her with the killer position. What happens is, when you do that, you got to understand, many times when women have sex, their minds are not there. They're thinking about washing dishes. I got to pay this bill. Oh no, Johnny's trying to talk to me. He's calling my phone, this and this and that. Their minds are not there. But when you put their minds into what you're doing, it takes the sex to the next level.
That's a great way to make her apply that shut upness, create to be a way.
Right. So y'all, you got to. I'm not saying using sex as a weapon. I'm saying using sex as a tool in your arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
And so what happens is, you're. So that's why I said, while you're watching your favorite flick, watching your favorite show, you have her bend over. Guarantee you, any woman in this chat room is getting a little moist because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all they ain't ready. So they ain't ready for this level. They want some patty cake. Show me how to get the number. Show me what do I need to say on the first date. Dude, we're talking advanced level, degree level, master level, doctorate level.
Yeah, man.
Because when you do it at this level, you're not long. You're tapping into her emotional body. Let me stop, man, because my wheels are turning, and I think I might have to continue this on my show.
Real talk. You know, it's just like, you know, we talk, me and RPC talk offline and stuff, like, and we've been talking to the women. We've been showing the women a lot of game today. So I want to talk to you guys right quick. And then I'm going to play like 5 minutes of this video. And then we'll call it a day. Fellas, you got to know where you at. Do you want to be a player right now? Do you want a relationship right now? You need to have that conversation with yourself. And like my big bro, LDA, he can vouch for me. Like I say, what I tell you, bro, I just want to make money, live abroad, travel the world. You know what I'm saying? Interview cats, meet cool people. So I'm at a different place in my life, but I'm owning that. Like I don't want nothing draining. I don't want no bullshit. I just want to be happy, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I look at happiness for. You may look at happiness like you want a dog, 2 dogs, a boy and a girl in a house. Own it though. Mm-hmm. That's what I look at. My happiness is me working for independence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want my independence. I wanna if I'm bored, I wanna go be able to fly. See, this is the lifestyle I want. Like Lawrence, what you doing, bro? Chilling. Hey, I'm about to just come out there. Let's go have a drink tonight. 4-hour flight, boom, booked. I don't want to have to be like I got to go to work in 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
See, so that's where I'm at. That's the happiness I'm looking for. I'm looking for pleasure and peace.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasure and peace. Put a fire sign in if y'all agree with that, fellas, because I'm talking to y'all. KPs, kings and players. Is that what we want? We want pleasure and peace, correct? Can we get that in the chat? Pleasure and peace? Or y'all don't want that? y'all just want fat asses and y'all just want fat asses and y'all want to take pictures in front of foreign cars so y'all can get more fat asses. That's what y'all want instead? Well, trust me, when you live a little bit more life, what I'm saying, you'll be able to talk to me in 10 years then. You 30 and you don't agree with it, talk to me when you 40 then. Pleasure and peace is what we want, bro. All that fat ass, that shit is cool for a minute, bro. That shit is cool when you young. That shit is cool when you out there in the clubs drinking and smoking. When you done lived your life and did everything that you want to do, that's all you want. Promise you. Holla at me in 5 years if you don't agree then. You ain't made it yet. You ain't got there yet. You don't appreciate your pleasure and your peace because you super busy out here running the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. That's what they don't get. Now I'm doing the title of my show as we talk for at 12:30. How to stop looking for your purpose, but look for this instead.
See, look at that. See, I know my fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, ladies, y'all think y'all know so much, but y'all ain't got a man.
Mm-hmm.
Like the shit y'all think, the shit that y'all think to get a man to act right, that your way don't work. It's showing you it don't work.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you Love Dorsey got a man.
Mm-hmm. Look at
I
that.
don't even know her, and I bet she got one.
Like somebody should write this shit down. Someone should have been screen recording. This shit is gonna help you hoes out.
Look at that. Thank you for the super chat. Pleasure and peace. I'm not lying. I'm serious. This is not. They think because we misogynist and we no, nigga. That's what niggas want. Thank you. $25. Pleasure and peace.
They don't even know what misogynist means. I'm so tired of women using that term and men who don't understand it. Don't get me started on that, man.
Way that you perceive their value.
It's just that simple. Y'all make it hard. You want a dude to take you out every Friday? Buy you flowers every week? Give him pleasure and peace. Try that. I bet you ain't tried that one before. And I don't mean try it for 2 weeks and say it don't work. I mean try it as your lifestyle.
You know what? If a woman was to
fire signs, yeah, try it as a lifestyle. Don't
Right.
try it for 2 weeks and be like, this shit ain't working. That's just like me saying going live every day ain't working, so I ain't gonna do it no more. And it been 2 weeks for me. You see what I'm saying?
You know what? If women were to give men pleasure and peace, do you know what men would do for that woman? She don't understand the benefits she would get if she gives a man pleasure and peace.
Yeah.
She will get the fulfillment of her life. Now, don't be trying to use that as game though. You trying to do it to run game on a dude because you're going to be.
And then what happens when you don't give him your man no pleasure or peace, and then you wonder why shit ain't going right? Well, he ain't got none of the peace. So
Right.
yeah, you ain't giving. Okay, you a doctor. Is that pleasure or peace though? You got a fat ass, but is that pleasure or peace?
Man.
You a good cook, but is that pleasure or peace?
Right.
Oh, you a good mom, but is that pleasure or peace?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you a hard worker at work, but is that pleasure or peace?
Preach. Oh, yeah. Preach, brother Alfie. You're gonna make me do it. I got to do it on your show. I'm gonna have to do it. Preach, brother Alfie. Say it again. Is it pleasure or is it peace?
Y'all, they'll have a rebuttal, but answer the question.
Is it pleasure
Hey, I'll do your book reports,
Uh-huh.
and I'll give your dog a bath.
Uh-huh.
But is it pleasure or peace?
But is it pleasure or peace?
But is it? That's the answer every time. But is it pleasure and peace?
But is it pleasure or peace?
Lawrence, I take you to LA.
Uh-huh.
I take you to Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
I take you to church.
Take you to church.
But just answer me this one question.
Answer this one question.
Pleasure or peace?
Is it pleasure or is it peace?
Nope. Look, you named 20 things, but it still ain't the two things that matter.
Is it pleasure or is it peace?
It's just that simple.
It's just that simple.
Kevin Samuels, let me be you. I'm gonna just tell him, do you give your man pleasure and peace? Okay, get off my line. Bye.
Because you ain't giving him no pleasure or no peace.
And let me put the peace instead of the pleasure first for me.
Oh yeah.
I want the peace over the pleasure. The pleasure is the extra credit. The peace come first. The peace is the A grade.
Uh-huh.
The peace is the A plus. The pleasure is just the extra credit. Now you on the principals list.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
They ain't giving, they want to give you hell and high water, but they don't want to give you any pleasure or no peace.
Let's go. Hold on, Reed, let's go. Get him. That's the real talk, bro.
What?
That's the real talk. Well, guess what, man? I ain't living the lifestyle I want yet, so I gotta go to work.
Gotta go to work.
I ain't flying to Cleveland on demand yet. We still working on that. So I said my last word. I appreciate y'all being here. Make sure to like the video, share the video, follow me on Instagram, Dominance Mindset and Raw Game. Just hit 10K. So look, appreciate y'all for that, because that was a goal of mine to hit 10K over there, and I did yesterday. So that's what's up. And check out my books, Analytical Confusion, Conversations with the Mind, Dominance Mindset of a King, Analytical Confusion. And check out my other channels. Just go to my Instagram and then click my link tree. I got everything there. Big bro, go ahead.
Yo, man, that music had me rolling. Yo, man, I'm about to go live in just at 12:30. We're going to talk about what we're going to talk about. Stop looking for your purpose but look for this instead. Stop looking for your purpose, but look for this instead. We're going to talk about that because too many people tell you, you got to find your purpose. You need to find your purpose, your purpose, your purpose, your purpose. But guess what? It ain't the purpose you need to be looking for. Find out what you need to look for instead. I said it yesterday, but I'm going to talk about it today. This is the one and only, often duplicated, but the old sure enough realized this is LDA, Lawrence D. Adams. Wait a minute. Okay.
You going live at 30?
30 minutes.
Okay, so put a fire sign in the chat. Y'all going over to Lawrence D. Adams channel. We're gonna continue the conversation over there. So put a one in the chat if y'all gonna go over there and join my brother for his live in 30 minutes.
Oh, so I had to get it in.
Somebody put my Cash App in there. Oh, you want to send me money? Oh, don't think we're gonna have excuses now, because I'm gonna make sure you can send money.
Because that's part of his pleasure and his peace.
So you definitely want to send money. We gonna send money today, baby. Hold on.
It's Friday.
Yeah. So you see like that. Oh, it's okay, babe. No, it ain't okay. You see, she said it. we gonna make you accountable. We gonna hold you accountable.
Right.
You was
Because
ready.
guess what?
Let's go.
We can't play that song, but I just got paid
Yeah,
Friday
you must have
night.
just got paid. Let's see. I'm gonna be able to tell if she just got paid by. Let's see.
Just got paid Friday night. Party.
Shit, that's what we doing, man.
Yeah, man. See, y'all see, that's the thing. People don't know how to have fun. I grew up in church, so I can do this with church. So it ain't so y'all can talk all y'all want, but I grew up in church. So it is what it is.
Oh, well, it's a cat. Oh, it's definitely a cash app, baby.
Cash app that money to Alfie. What is that, guys? King Fee Cash. Send that money now. 1997. Right now.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna just play her, let it ride out, and y'all have a good. Did I clear her out? All right, let me just stop sharing. I'm gonna just play a song real quick, and then we'll be out. Y'all have a good one, and make sure y'all go see Lawrence in 30 minutes.
30 minutes. I'm out.
Something about this, baby. What about this you? Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you, right? Now, I just can't get it in my head how a bitch can walk the street every night. I mean, even if it's raining, and take a chance on maybe getting robbed or sent to jail. Or maybe even getting her arm broke by some sadistic fool out the suburbs, right? And then she gets all that money and then she takes it and gives it to some dude. I mean, I just can't figure that shit out. Game strong, instrumentals. Why are you talking to me? I'm talking to other cat.
Shout out to the KPs and GTs, man.